Hello, today I want to show you iOS 9 on iPad 2. Okay, I'll show you what's new. What's new is News app. It's kind of useless because I think it takes too much data, it's slow. I don't really like it. Okay, that is forced by Apple. Second is the notes. Now when you open the notes, it's going to show you on my iPad notes and recently deleted. And if you turn on the iCloud, you have an option here on iCloud or on my iPad. I think something like that. So if you write down on my iCloud, it will automatically upload it to iCloud. And what's new on the note here, now you can add pictures. There you go. You can add pictures, photo library, take photo or video. Another thing, what's new is the keyboard. You can have here cut and paste, and this is bullet, and this is title, heading, body. I think that's new for the notes. Okay, what else new on the iOS 9? This one. When you switching between the apps, that is one. I'll show you here. Let me open some. Okay, so when you open something like this, okay, this is Safari. When I do this, it's going to show up like this now. It's a little bit interface changes here. Just looks a little nicer. Okay, what else new? I'll show you on the settings. I think the spotlight search here. This is new. Now you can search deep into the apps. I turn it off because I found it slows down my iPad 2 a lot. What else? I think that's all new, and the much applauded features of the iOS 9, one of them is ad blocking. It's not present here on iOS 2. I mean iPad 2. See, too bad you cannot use ad blocking apps for Safari on iPad 2. That was actually one of the biggest reasons for people upgrading to iOS 9, but it's not present on the iPad 2. Okay, what else is not new? Okay, the video for iPad Air and other other iOS devices that can run iOS 9. The camera options here, photo and camera. For iPad Air that I found, you can choose now the resolution for the video. This one is not present on the iPad 2. The keyboard. Okay, the keyboard is new. I forgot to tell you. Now it's showing you, look, lowercase, uppercase. See, It's different. Before it's all uppercase, whether you want to use lowercase or uppercase, just show you all uppercase. A little change, but it's very helpful. And this to cut and paste and undo or redo. That's new. And a little buggy for the new keyboard. Like I said on my previous video, sometimes it's not giving me the feedback when you're touching the keyboard. It's just like it's not doing this, so you don't really know sometimes whether you press the keyboard or not already. Okay, what else? Overall, there is not much reason for upgrading actually, but it is forced to you anyway to upgrade it. Sometimes it's just downloading the upgrade on the background, even though you're not trying to install it, and it just take up space, your available space on your iPad too. And okay, a little tip for you, you can disable this thing to make it faster a little bit for your iPad. And I usually do some of other stuff, like just turn off the iCloud. It's also speeding up a little bit your iPad too, your old trusty iPad. And what else? I usually do this, reduce motion. Just turn it on. That makes the zooming in, zooming out that actually slow down the device disappear. What else I usually do to speed up a little bit? I think, okay, another one, background something, there you go, background app refresh. I turn it off. I don't really know what's the purpose of that. I found I don't need them, and actually I think it's help the battery a little bit and help the speediness of the device a little bit. So overall, for me, I think iOS 9, I don't feel it's so much slower, but it's just a little bit buggy. I think some of the, like the keyboard is one of the bugs that I found, and probably more crashes, like Candy Crush. When you play Candy Crush, it just takes much longer to load the app and crash. Also, web browsing, I found it a little bit laggy and jerky. It was not like that. I think it was laggy and jerky on iOS 8, but now it even feels much slower. Well, you cannot really expect for a very old device. So I think that's all. What else that I forgot to tell you? I don't think I found anything more interesting. So just upgrade, maybe wait for iOS 9.1 to be more stable maybe, and just upgrade some of the apps you have, because maybe the crashes are coming from the apps that are not optimized for iOS 9. Okay, hopefully it will help. Otherwise, maybe they just want you to buy a new iPad. Okay, just buy Android then if you don't like. spending too much money on Apple devices. That's all. Thank you. Bye bye.